it gets any better than that, so that you can be on the lookout this week. Those will be coming up. Okay. Next up, okay, Monday. Those will be the today's special.
So on Memorial Day proper.
You know
Excellent.
what? I bet neither of us are working that day.
I will be sleeping.
That's why we both didn't know.
Yeah.
Because you know how you kind of, in our world, you know what's going on the days you're working.
Absolutely.
But then unfortunately, you don't memorize everybody else's schedule, so that's why
because the hard drive gets full. Right? We can only handle so much, you guys.
No, mine, I call it my Rolodex.
Right, that's what a pen and a pad was invented for, exactly. To remind us of these things.
There you go. Okay, let's talk about this jean. This is brand new. This is the first time you've seen it. They have the most adorable ruffle hem, and they have lots of personality. We mentioned this once, over 600 pair have been spoken for. So for $49.90, this is the classic stretch denim. They have a little more body to them, and I think you needed that to get that ruffle to really, you know, create that cute ruffly effect.
And that little bit of that hem, you're right, with a little, almost like an eyelash fringe to it, right?
Yes, yes.
With that sort of fraying on purpose, super fashion forward.
Love that.
There's so much attitude to these, and like you were saying, personality, and then great colors as well. This is one of those times where Diane is already inspired by fashion and beauty and nature, but like right off the runway. That's what you're looking at here.
We were talking about the emphasis on a bell sleeve. Well, now you're seeing it, you know, these wonderful fun details are happening to the hems of jeans. You're seeing it. You're seeing different types of embellishments, slits, detail, a ruffle like this. It's super cute. Now, here are all the colors. So right now, Valerie is in what we're calling the indigo. Right? I think that is the indigo. Yes. And so it's dark, but it has that great, again, whiskering effect. It has the sanding, so it looks super cute. That's my personal favorite in this group. I always lean to indigo.
You can never go wrong.
I'm so predictable.
But
what am I gonna do?
But you know what's unpredictable is the hemline on these.
You're right.
So it's fine.
It is unpredictable. So that is one choice. Then we also do have it in the lighter chambray, which is adorable. Super, super cute in the chambray. Look at that, that detail here. And then we also have black. Here's a black, classic. So really same identical colors to the Today Special, but now with, you know, a little bit more sassiness, right? And then now you're showing us this color we're calling purple.
So there's your purple, and this one is a different color than the Today's Special. It's more of that orchid like what you have on.
You. So here's the Today's Special purple.
Oh, they're both so pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
Right, but here's, that matches the top that you have on, Colleen, right here in this.
So you're right, more of an orchid purple here.
Right.
And then we have white.
Oh, fantastic with that white.
Pretty.
Don't you love that?
And a fuchsia.
And there's your fuchsia.
That's a pretty
really
pink.
Pretty pink, yeah.
All right, so those are the colors for you. And then you throw on your favorite little top, play with your different shoes that will work back to this. And if you're a DG girl, you don't have this. It's something fun and fresh and different and new, you know? It's a surprise.
It is a surprise, and it is that sort of collector's selection as well. Or maybe this is your first time into DG2 and it is calling your name, because you know exactly who you are, that this is that instant attraction. I also really appreciate that this is, again, gonna get a lot of nice emphasis to footwear, right? I see Gabby wearing it in a pair of flip-flops. It looks fantastic and whimsical that way. And then it looks quite dressy, Colleen, in the higher heels.
Absolutely. And you know what's interesting? This is the classic stretch. So it's different than a virtual stretch, but still you get to go down a size, right? You still get to go
with
down
classic stretch, Diane usually says take your true size.
Oh, she does say take your true size.
Yeah, she does say that about
Okay, so take your true size. I think I must go down. I don't know what I do. I think I still go down
There's
one,
still
but
stretch.
There is, that's the point.
Time.
There still is a lot of stretch in this. It's just a little bit different fabrication. So you can stay true because you're not gonna have quite as much stretch as you will be getting with your virtual stretch. So Diane works in different types of denim.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And this is more stretchy than the denim that she started with as her classic. 10 years ago. And this is for those of us who like to feel a little bit tucked into our jeans. You sort of feel safe and you're in it. I like contained.
There's a little more structure.
Yeah, there is a little more structure to it. And because it is such refined detail in what we were just talking about, in order to get this kind of a detail and this kind of body to this flounce almost, it needed to be the classic stretch.
Absolutely. So we have all the lengths available as well. We have this in the petite, the average, and the tall. So petite 22, average 24, tall is 26 inches. And on top of that, again, we have all of the sizes. And as we're saying, stay true to size on this particular choice, even though you will love the fact they still have the stretch, they still fit, you know, better than any jean. Look at how cute these all are, though. Depending on how you want to style it. I mean, you could keep the top part of this really simple if you wanted to. Little t-shirt, play with your jewelry, some fun jewelry. As you said, different shoes. If you're a girl who loves shoes, this really is a great way to show off a cute sandal because it definitely brings attention to the ankle, which, let's face it, is the narrowest part of our leg.
Right. Our pinky toe and the ankle.
Right.
Right.
Boom.
Boom, there it is.
You have to show those off whenever possible.
Yes, whenever possible.
You can't go wrong. When in doubt, show your pinky toe and a peak of ankle.
It's seriously. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah.
Just a little. But I did want to just mention, in the same way that we love a bell sleeve for making our upper arm look more narrow and svelte, that's also what's happening here. If you do feel like you have a fuller ankle,
yes,
this does have that sort of contrast to shape and size, so your ankle looks even skinnier.
Indeed.
I'm so sorry. I do not want to go giggly with you. I will try. I'll be very, because I can snort too, just like the best of them over here in this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. We've held up very well.
Very well.
I've been in panic mode for the past couple of hours because my husband is babysitting our granddaughter by himself today.
For the first time.
For the first time. He texted me and he said that first time he's changed a diaper in, let's see, TJ's 33. He's the first time he changed a diaper in over 30 years. And so I left, I'm like, okay, you've got this. It was all, you know, laid out, had the bottle, the diapers, the whole thing. He was ready. Little Lana, she's ready. And so, you know, out I go. And by the time I get to work, he's already texted me. He goes, well, I already changed my first diaper. So how'd it go? He goes, she thought it was hilarious.
I love
she
it.
must have been like, what is going on? Oh my gosh, we missed it. But anyway, so.
That's like a YouTube video waiting to happen.
So I've been
there.
slightly distracted just because in my mind, I'm just hoping that then he had to get her dressed. He's bringing her to meet me from work. We're gonna go down and meet the kids. So this is a situation. So I can't wait to see what outfit she comes in, if it's on right.
Yeah, if it matches.
It'll match, I laid it out.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But just, there was like snaps, buttons, things
No, it's
involved.
a lot.
She had the shoes, she had the headband. I'm dying to see how it all turned out.
I think it's important though, because in case of emergency, he needs to know how to do all that.
Thank you. Yes, he does.
Thank you, Carlos.
He does.
We love you for it.
It's like riding a bike. It all comes back to you.
Yes.
I have no idea how we segue out of that back into this.
Let's just go for a hard right back into it. Act like nothing happened, Colleen.
Oh my gosh. But anyway, you know what? The fun part about Diane is that she wants us to have fun.
We love you, Diane. We miss you.
We do.
We
We
can't
love
wait to
her. We
see
miss
you.
her. And she loves to have a good time. And she wants,
She's a
you know,
girl's
her
girl.
girls are fun. You listen to these phone calls. These are women who are busy.
Yes.
They're living their lives. They're doing things.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah. Free spirits.
Yes.
Right? That are getting back in the groove. And these definitely, you know what these remind me of? They're kind of a party pant in that invited to a party, you want to bring it up a notch. These will definitely be compliment sources, and you walk in, you own the place. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
That's it. No, you will definitely, you know, you get compliments because it's something different. If you're a girl who loves fashion, you know, this is just, it's fashion forward, but it still is very on trend right now. To me, it definitely is retro. It's a nod back to the 70s for those of us that sort of wore our first kind of little bell bottom style. We used to fray by hand. We'd fray our the bottom of our jeans like this. So this is all done for you. So it's a nod to the past, but in a modern update with the most beautiful denim fabric. Ease of wear. Look at how cute that looks with a pump. I just love it. By the way, the color that she is wearing, that Valerie's wearing, is that chambray or indigo, Val? You are in the chambray. That's the #1 choice.
Oh.
So what Val has on is actually the one that's going to go first here today. 1,100 of those have been spoken for. If you want the chambray color, that's the one she has right there. Don't hesitate. I think I misspoke. I apologize. I think I called that indigo. On Val, I called it indigo. This is the indigo. And it's just a little darker. So that's what Annette has on. So it's just, obviously, it's just darker. There's a little distressing, but it's very subtle compared to the chambray. I think the chambray really shows off the fun detail in this. And then it's great in the colors. Look at the pink, how girly it is in the pink.
Oh, yeah. totally
Looks
girly
cute with
in
the
such
top
a nice
I have
way.
On. Like I love Regina's outfit.
Right, kind of a ruffle on the shoulder, matches the flounce at the ankle.
Yes.
It's a really nice coordinated look.
For sure. And then you can see what Emily has thrown it on with the jacket. I don't know if we have any of those jackets, Pat, but if we do, I'd love to show that denim jacket.
Oh,
we had that on the list the other night. That is hot.
That is a great
Yeah,
jacket.
in case that's floating around, Pat, I'd love to do a couple minutes on that jacket because that is a great jacket and a great buy on that jacket.
Right.
And it's the same, and it works back to the Today Special and to this.
Oh, that is a great combo.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's like those 8 easy pieces you put in and you can go for a month on vacation in this one rolly bag. That jacket is essential for all of that.
That's it. So indigo, chambray, white, the beautiful pink, which I think we're calling fuchsia, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
And then we also have the purple.
The purple.
So those are your color choices here, however you decide to do it. I know you'll get compliments on this because it's something different that you don't see everywhere. Very boutique-y, again, something you'd find in a specialty boutique. And because it's her classic stretch denim, it slims you down, it holds you in, has a little bit more structure, still has the stretch that we love.
Through and through.
But it just is a little bit more structured, and I think I like that too. I mean, I love her classic denim.
Of course,
I
we
really
all do.
Yeah.
We all do. This is like a jean. I feel like we're in Jeans Fest mode with these.
Yes.
So this one doesn't have embroidery to it. Instead, it has this very special hem detail that I think in the white. I love it with Sonia with her sort of pattern pump. But I want to see this with a metallic sandal too. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Absolutely, totally. You, again, are going to change this up depending on the top you pair back with it and the sandal. This could be a simple little, I'm noticing all the girls kind of did choose a heel with this. It is pretty cute with a heel and a wedge, but I think it would be equally as adorable with a little flat something.
A little ballet flat.
Yep. By the way, everything is on 5 flexible payments as we celebrate Memorial Day weekend here on HSN. Right now, if you are getting this great little jean, it's 009302. We saved it for you. It's the first time we've offered it, and already over 1,300, closing in almost 1,400 pair out the door. You'll love it. I mean, if you like it on TV, I think you'll love it even more in person. I do like the little details that Diane builds in, the fact that you do have a higher rise on this slightly than you'd normally find in a jean. So you will love that because they hit you more at your natural waist. And then same in the back. It's a little bit higher rise here, so when you sit down, you don't have to constantly be pulling up, worrying about any modesty issues with this. I like the yoke, even how she designs and places the pockets. Maybe on the chambray you'll see it better. See how she places the pockets, the size of the pocket, the placement of the pocket, even how she does the sanding here. It's going to help to kind of lift that your tush a little bit. So they really are going to look terrific. This is the cutest if you're choosing that chambray. I love it. Indigo is also great. And I do think in black, just something simple. The black could be just super fun.
With a strappy sandal or like the shoe you have on, the CL design wedge, I think that is just, it's almost like a festive feeling to these pants.
Yes.
Right?
They are festive.
They're very festive.
They're party pants.
They are party pants. Right? No matter where you are, no invitation needed, you're the party. And you're going on a cruise, right? Oh my gosh.
These are great vacation pants.
Super. Even if you're landlocked and you're not going anywhere.
Right.
It's a state of mind.
Right. No, it is true. They look they look festive. They just have that fun, playful, festive. If you like to dance, this is a great dance pant because they're fun. They have, to me, it's a little bit of cha-cha-cha, right? I don't know. I think that you will find, oh, Val, do your dance in the pants for us. Watch. Val's going to do her little dance.
Oh, very nice, Val.
Very nice. See, they make you want to dance because you feel.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to be a professional. Just do it. Just get out there.
Do it. They will make
dance like no one's looking.
That's it. Why not? People will be looking. They will notice these jeans.
They're going to be like, "Where did you get those?"
Exactly. And
you have fabulous taste. I've never seen anything like that unless they're big.
I love how Val keep going. Everybody else is just, you guys aren't joining in.
Let's do a conga line, right?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Whee!
I love these. They're so summery.
They are summery.
They're really summery. They're a great spirit, a great personality, a real emotional uplift to a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And reminding everybody, you pick your inseam, so depending on your height, and if you wanted them to be longer, so for example, if you're an average and you want it to be closer to the ankle, then order the tall.
Absolutely.
You could do that, right?
You absolutely could do that.
So if you're petite, you could order this in average if you don't want it to be too short.
Correct. Yeah, it's really nice because you can't always do that with all, you know, if you could even find a petite garment.
Yeah.
So these really do adjust. And yeah, there's still that stretch. Gabby just showed you in that purple pair. There's plenty of stretch,
Oh, yeah.
but you'll feel held in really, really nicely. And then, seriously, I've never seen a pair of jeans like this that were within reach.
Right.
Right? It was just like this fantasy look out there, and it was so ridiculously expensive. But I think they're just fantastic.
Yep. It's a nod to a trend, but in a way that still is wearable.
Totally.
Which is fun. It's runway the real way. And if you'd like yours, remember with 5 flex pays, you are down to what? $9.98 on your credit card. This is item 009382. In a minute, we're going to catch you up on the Today's Special in case you haven't ordered your Today's Special yet. In our show this afternoon, more than 15,000 people have ordered these fabulous jeans. We're going to get you the final information before your next show. I know you have a presentation of these at 7 p.m.
Yes.
And then you're back with your final show tonight at 9 p.m. with Amy. So there's more fun Diane Gilman shopping up ahead for all of you. If you're ordering this darling jean, we saved it for you this afternoon. Over 1,700 pair have been spoken for. You're deciding a classic color of black, of indigo, chambray, or you're going to pick one of the fun party colors, the bright colors, including the pink, which is fuchsia, purple, and then we also have that white. And that's I would call this like a bright white. It's a little bit whiter than the Today's Special white.
Yes, I agree.
So there it is. All of those colors, all the sizes, and the different lengths are available. If you want it a little longer, for some reason, I like how it's hitting Val. I like how it's hitting her at the ankle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do like that as well.
So I would say that, and I would imagine she is in the, are you in the tall, Val? Do you know? She's in the tall length. And I think that that's something kind of just to note, that if you want it a little longer, you might want to go to your next length. You can consider it.
Absolutely. Think
don't
about
know.
what shoes you might be getting into and walking into.
Because I bet Gabby's in the average. Gabby, are you an average length? I bet you are. I bet you're not in a tall. I'm not. She's not in the tall, and she should be. You know what I mean? Because for her, that's what I'm saying. I think it would be cuter on her if it was hitting her closer to the ankle.
And I love those, the flats that she has on. You
I do
really
too.
see the adornment.
Absolutely.
You've got, you know, a fun way to show off those fun petties. You could do the same sort of purpley nail polish, but Diane loves to do that, as you know. She loves to have her petties with the bright, happy colors. They're just really special, extra special.
Wonderful. All right, and by the way, the jacket that Emily's wearing right now, she's showing the black pants. Those look adorable with your strappy sandal, but if you're noticing her jacket,